Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining in. As we can see, the price of Bitcoin is showing this bullishness after breaking the key line of support around 17,000 range. Now, will this trend also continue towards the target area according to this double bottom, according to this Adam Eve pattern? I mean, since the price has already broken the key line of resistance around 17,000, will this trend continue? And if it's going to continue, where are we possibly heading next in the coming days, also in the immediate short term? Yes, we are going to talk about all of this in today's video, so please be seated and destroy that like button before we start talking about these interesting scenarios. So if you look at this here in a 4-hour time frame, I am going to keep it very simple, because we know, guys, we were talking about this double bottom, we were talking about this Adam Eve pattern, which was clearly flashing us the bullishness. So in the immediate short term, if we manage to remain above 17,000, any sort of a retest in the immediate short term around 17,000 is going to be still looked as a possible bullish retest before price again shows this impulsiveness like this, because we know according to this double bottom, according to this Adam Eve pattern, 17,500, 17,600 is where we could be possibly getting gravitated, because we know the price here parallelly has also broken the upper band from this Bollinger Band. Yes, this upper line has been broken, and in the past price action, we know breaking the upper line doesn't necessarily mean the price is going to show a movement here like this, but it has resulted in some bullish movement for the couple of days. So that's why, guys, that's why in our case the price has also broken the upper band area, and this here is clearly a sign that this trend has a potential to continue towards the next area of confluence. Just like as shown here in the example, if you look at this carefully, you can see the price has already broken the key line of resistance or the upper line band, and now this could be a continuation here to the next area of confluence, and that here in the immediate short term is 17,400, 17,500. Yes, with the previous example or previous target double bottom pattern, Adam Eve pattern, 17,500 is where we could be possibly getting gravitated, and now this line is also going to be attracting the price. But this is very important, guys. We have to understand this, because we know if the price does want to continue this uptrend, then we have to overcome this resistance as well, because in the past price action, the upper line resistance from this symmetrical triangle has rejected the price, and we don't want to see another rejection around this 17,500, 17,600 range. So let's hope that in the immediate short term, price remains above 17,000 and also breaks the resistance, the next resistance which we have in the immediate short term around 17,500 area, because breaking that means we are going to invalidate this bearish symmetrical triangle formation, and price after that could be looked like this. Yes, guys, the price could be looked like this, just like here from the past price action, because we have already formed this bullish crossover here in Williams alligator indicator. This Williams alligator indicator has been a very good help for us in the past price action, because we knew each and every time whenever it flashes us this bearish crossover after blue line starts appearing at the top, green line at the bottom, we have seen a possible reversal here to the downside. But when we see this green line appearing at the top, blue line at the bottom, it usually reflects that the market could be showing or preparing itself for some bullish movement, just like here from the past price action. I'm not expecting huge move. I'm not expecting a move like this to play out here in price action of Bitcoin. You can see here from past price action, very impulsive movement has played out here like this, right? I am simply expecting some relief rally just like this one here, guys. Just like this one here, bullish crossover. At the same time, MACD was also bullish. RSI line started jumping above 50 level, T3CCI indicator in a positive territory, confirming this bullishness. Now, if we look in our case, bullish crossover here in Williams alligator indicator, MACD is also bullish, RSI line is above 50 level, T3CCI in a positive territory, also confirming this price movement. So what I'm trying to show you here is that even though this might not be a movement here like this, But in the upcoming days, as long as the price remains above 17,000, this trend could potentially continue here like this. A movement, a very similar movement, just like from this example here, guys. Price turning bullish, getting attracted towards this next area of confluence before choosing an actual trend direction like this. And why it could make a lot of sense, because we know in the past price action, price has always reacted either positively or negatively when we were around the CPR area. Yes, this pivotal point or a leading indicator has always played a very important role in price action of Bitcoin. We have found out each and every time the price was in an uptrend and price also managed to find support at the CPR line, the uptrend has continued. The next potential target is this top CPR line, and for this month of January, it is the monthly elrond line what matters, and this monthly elrond line is lying around 17,800 area. Yes guys, this is going to be looked as our potential upcoming target as long as the price remains above this center line or 17,000 area. Yes, 17,000 could be retested, please be careful, right? But I am actually expecting as long as we remain of 17,000, we have very high probability price getting attracted towards this monthly elrond line before choosing another trend duration like this. So that's why I showed you with this Williams alligator indicator, even after this bullish crossover, we cannot expect price to show trend reversal like this, but more of a bullishness for the couple of days before price reaches certain line of resistance and chooses the possible direction. So that's why let's hope in a bigger picture that this 16,000 to 16,500 support remains, and in the medium short term 17,000 support remain, because we know as long as we remain above this rising trend line, which has been acting as a very strong line of support since 2018, could be triggering another impulsive movement towards the next area of confluence, because we know this exact line here in the past price action was the top from 2017, and also the same area acted as a strong support, and we are expecting the price to get gravitated around this exact target line, which is around 19,000 before it chooses a trend direction. So that's why guys, 17,000 support must remain to continue this uptrend here in the medium short term. 17,500 must also be flipped into support, and if we do that, if we break that 17,500 into support, then we should be looking at this, the next area of confluence around 19,000 as our potential target for Bitcoin. And beside this guys, beside this, what I also want to talk about here beside this is the S&P 500, because we know since the crypto market is very much correlated with the traditional market, any sort of a movement, any sort of uncertainty here will also be reflected in the crypto market. So for now, if you look at this S&P 500, even though we are forming this so-called lower highs, lower lows continuation pattern, which is a bearish continuation pattern, but for now we are actually showing some bullishness. So what I'm trying to show you here is that if the S&P 500 is going to be remaining like this, I mean holding the support here and also get attracted towards the upper line area from this descending broadening wedge, which is considered as a bullish scenario in a bigger picture, just like I shown you an example. But I'm not expecting this move to play out. I'm just expecting for the couple of days this could continue towards the previous temporary line before it chooses a trend direction. So if we are going to see this impulsiveness here, that means the price of Bitcoin might also continue this uptrend like this, because we know in a bigger picture, we have also said that maybe the end of 2023 might be the beginning of a new bull market for Bitcoin. Yes guys, the Q4 could be the beginning of a new bull market for Bitcoin, because we have seen that in the history Bitcoin has never had 2 consecutive red years in a row. And if you look at this formation, if you look at this pattern, the yearly candle has already started, and this could be the beginning of a new uptrend. And yesterday, if you have watched my video, I even showed you with the Bitcoin halving chart, the downtrend phase is about to end and price could be starting this accumulation stage, consolidation phase, before starting a new market phase. So that's why, guys, that's why things are turning, things are looking very interesting for Bitcoin. But one thing what I want you guys to keep in mind, the US Bureau of Labor statistic will provide the December inflation figure on January 12th. Yes, the CPI report is going to come on January 12th for the December month for the last year. So please be careful. Until then, the market could be speculative and also very volatile. So these are some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please guys, please destroy that like button, and for those individuals watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.